Seniors, just one glass every morning for 10 days to get a flat belly and burn fat.
Have you ever wondered why your belly keeps getting rounder, even though you're not eating more than before? Maybe you've tried cutting back on sweets, greasy foods, and shrinking your portions. But every morning when you look in the mirror, that stubborn belly is still there, almost as if it refuses to leave. Sometimes it even feels bloated and tight, making you uncomfortable all day long. And then you sigh and think, that's probably just age. I'll have to live with it. If you've ever felt that way, stop right here. Because the truth is, belly fat and bloating are not your destiny. There's a gentle solution. No cost, no gym membership, and no harsh diets. I'm talking about a special drink made with 5 natural ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. Just 1 small glass in the morning for 10 days straight, and you'll notice a real difference. Your belly feels lighter, digestion runs more smoothly, and even your clothes start to fit more comfortably. This isn't magic. It's simply giving your body exactly what it needs. The best part is anyone can do it. No fancy machines, no packaged products. Every ingredient is simple, natural, and can be found right at your local grocery store. And I want you to try it. Not because it's some trend, but because thousands of people over 60 have rediscovered a lighter, more comfortable body with just this one simple habit. They didn't just notice a flatter belly. They had more energy, fewer cravings for snacks, and even felt more positive in their daily life. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through the full recipe, each ingredient, the science behind it, and how you can start using it tomorrow morning. So let's begin with the very first ingredient, something that seems so ordinary, yet is the foundation for everything: a glass of warm water. At first, you might think, warm water? What's so special about that? I've been drinking it for years and nothing's changed. But here's the truth. After 60, a simple glass of warm water in the morning works like a key that unlocks your entire digestive and circulatory system. While you sleep, your body is quietly losing water through your breath and sweat. After 7 to 8 hours, your blood becomes thicker, your blood vessels tighten, and your digestive system is still half asleep. That's why so many people wake up feeling bloated, heavy, or even a little dizzy when they first stand up. A glass of warm water in the morning is like a gentle wake-up call to your body. It's time to get moving. Warm water relaxes the muscles of your stomach and intestines, triggering the release of digestive enzymes, the workers that break down food and absorb nutrients. It also helps thin the blood, improve circulation, and deliver oxygen to your brain faster. Just 1 glass of warm water can lower your risk of blood clots, the silent cause behind many strokes and heart attacks. Warm water also acts like an internal bath. It rinses away residue left in the stomach and supports your liver and kidneys in flushing out toxins. Many people describe that after just a few days of drinking warm water in the morning, their belly feels lighter, their bowels more regular, and their whole body refreshed. I remember a woman named Mary, age 67. She once told me that every morning she woke up feeling uncomfortable, her belly tight, her mood sluggish. But after only 10 days of faithfully drinking warm water right after waking, Mary noticed a remarkable change. Her bloating eased, her clothes fit better, and most importantly, she had more energy to start her day. No supplements, no complicated tricks, just warm water. There's another benefit that often gets overlooked. Warm water creates a gentle feeling of fullness. You're less likely to reach for snacks or rush for coffee right away. For anyone trying to lose belly fat, this is a big advantage. It helps control calories naturally without feeling forced. The method is simple. Prepare a glass of comfortably warm water, not too hot, not too cold, about 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. Place it on your nightstand the evening before, so it's the first thing you see in the morning. Drink it slowly, in small sips, feeling the warmth spread down into your belly.
It takes less than 2 minutes, but it jumpstarts a whole chain of healthy reactions in your body. Sometimes the answers aren't found in complicated routines, but in steps so simple that we often overlook them. A glass of warm water, a small gift to your stomach, your blood vessels, and yes, even your waistline. Ingredient number 2, apple cider vinegar, or ACV. If warm water is the gentle foundation that wakes up your digestion, then apple cider vinegar is the little spark that jumpstarts your metabolism. Not the clear vinegar you use for cooking, but raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the cloudy mother floating inside. That's where the enzymes, probiotics, and acetic acid live, and that's what gives ACV its unique power.
So how does apple cider vinegar help with that stubborn belly after 60? First, it slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream after a meal. This is crucial because when blood sugar spikes, your body releases insulin to manage it. But too much insulin pushes your body to store fat, especially around the belly. With ACV, blood sugar stays steadier, insulin doesn't surge, and your body is less likely to stash away fat. But that's not all. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar can actually unlock old fat reserves. It activates fat-burning enzymes while also improving insulin sensitivity, which means your body learns to use energy more efficiently instead of tucking it away as belly fat. A small study published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that people who drank apple cider vinegar daily for 12 weeks lost significantly more belly fat and weight compared to those who didn't. This is especially valuable for older adults who often find that belly fat becomes harder to shed even when they eat less. I think of Harold, a 72-year-old man. He told me his belly had been bulging for years and nothing seemed to work, no matter how carefully he dieted. But after adding just 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to his morning glass of water, within only 10 days, Harold felt lighter, his digestion more comfortable, and even had to tighten his belt 1 notch. He laughed and said, "I can't believe something as simple as apple cider vinegar did what all those diets couldn't." Apple cider vinegar also has an added benefit. It helps your stomach produce more of the good acid, allowing food to be digested more completely and reducing that bloated feeling after meals. Some studies have even suggested it may lower harmful LDL cholesterol and support heart health, something that becomes absolutely vital after 60. The safe way to use it is simple. Dilute 1 tablespoon, about 15 milliliters, of apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water. Never drink it straight, as it can irritate your throat or stomach. With steady daily use, you'll feel your body running more smoothly. Just 1 small spoonful of ACV each morning can become a companion that keeps your belly lighter and your mood brighter. Ingredient number 3 is fresh lemon water. Just a few drops of lemon added to your morning glass can bring a noticeable difference, especially for anyone who often feels bloated or sluggish after meals. What's interesting is that even though lemon tastes sour, once inside the body, it actually creates an alkalizing effect. In other words, it helps balance the acid-alkaline environment in your stomach and blood, reducing the chronic inflammation that so many people over 60 experience. And that low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden reasons your belly stays puffed up, partly from fluid retention, partly from digestive imbalance.
Lemons are also rich in vitamin C, a nutrient that not only boosts your immune system, but also plays a key role in fat metabolism. Your liver, the organ in charge of filtering toxins and processing fat, works more efficiently when it has enough vitamin C. In other words, a little lemon water in the morning is like giving your liver the right tools to do its job better, helping your body flush out excess fat more quickly. I think of Doris, a 65-year-old woman. She used to wake up every morning feeling heavy, with a bitter taste in her mouth and a sluggish belly, as if food from the night before was still sitting there. But after adding fresh lemon to her morning water, within just 10 days, Doris felt a remarkable difference. Her belly was lighter, her digestion smoother, and most importantly, her morning energy shot up. She told me, "I used to feel exhausted the moment I woke up. Now, I start my day with a clarity I haven't felt in years." Another often overlooked benefit is that lemon water helps control appetite. By stabilizing blood sugar and supporting insulin, it reduces those mid-morning hunger pangs or sugar cravings. It's a small but powerful secret for long-term weight control, without the constant feeling of being starved. The method is simple. Squeeze 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice into a glass of warm water and drink it right after your apple cider vinegar. If you like, you can add a few thin slices of lemon for a more pleasant taste. As you can see, such a small fruit carries tremendous power, supporting the liver, boosting digestion, reducing inflammation, strengthening immunity, and most importantly, helping your belly feel lighter and less sluggish. Ingredient number 4, fresh ginger. If warm water, apple cider vinegar, and lemon pave the way for digestion and metabolism, then ginger is the gentle flame that keeps the engine running smoothly. Just a few slices of fresh ginger in your morning glass can bring surprising relief to your belly. Why ginger? Because it's one of the world's oldest natural remedies, used for centuries to calm the stomach, reduce nausea, and stimulate circulation. For people over 60, whose digestive systems often slow down, ginger acts like a mild catalyst, helping food move more smoothly through the stomach and intestines. That means less bloating, less gas, and less of that heavy feeling after meals. Beyond that, ginger contains special compounds called gingerols, powerful anti-inflammatory agents. They not only soothe the digestive tract, but also help reduce inflammation throughout the body. If you often wake up with stiff joints, swelling, or morning muscle aches, ginger might just be the companion you've been looking for.
I remember the story of Bernice, a 70-year-old woman. She used to suffer so much from bloating that she avoided parties or family dinners, afraid her belly would act up unexpectedly. But after adding just a few slices of fresh ginger to her morning water, Bernice noticed a change within days. The pressure in her stomach eased, her clothes fit more comfortably, and she felt confident returning to social gatherings. She laughed and said, "Just a little ginger freed me from the belly discomfort I carried for years." Another special quality of ginger is its warming effect. It gently stimulates circulation, helping blood flow more easily to vital organs, including the brain and heart. For older adults, that improved circulation not only helps flatten the belly, but also supports sharper thinking and a healthier heart. Using it is simple. Slice a few pieces of fresh ginger, or grate about half a teaspoon, and drop it into your glass of warm water already mixed with lemon and apple cider vinegar. For a stronger flavor, let the ginger sit in the water for 2 to 3 minutes before drinking. The spicy aroma will rise up, giving you a refreshing and warming sensation from the very first sip. Ginger isn't just a cooking spice. It's a little natural medicine that lightens your belly, eases inflammation, and starts your morning with positive energy. Ingredient number 5, cinnamon, the timekeeper for your blood sugar and appetite. Just a small pinch in your morning glass gives your body a powerful tool against stubborn belly fat after 60. As we get older, our body's cells often become lazy, not responding to insulin the way they used to. This means sugar from food lingers in the bloodstream longer, and the excess often turns into fat, especially around the belly. Cinnamon has a special ability. It makes the body more sensitive to insulin, which means your cells absorb and use sugar more effectively instead of turning it into fat. In other words, cinnamon acts like a gentle coach, reminding your body, use sugar for energy, don't store it around the waist.
But that's not all. Cinnamon also helps reduce sugar cravings. For many older adults, those sudden, irresistible urges for sweets, especially at night, can be hard to control. Yet by adding cinnamon to their morning routine, many people find they feel fuller longer and stop raiding the kitchen late at night. This is the key to controlling weight naturally, without forcing yourself into strict diets. I think of Thomas, a 74-year-old man. He once thought cinnamon was only good for sprinkling on desserts or sweet rolls. But after friends suggested it, he began adding a pinch of cinnamon to his morning glass, along with lemon, apple cider vinegar, and ginger. Just 10 days later, Thomas said his belly felt lighter, his waistline less tight, and, most surprising of all, he no longer craved cookies in the evening. He laughed.
I never imagined a spice I thought was just for baking could help me stay in shape like this. Beyond its effects on blood sugar and belly fat, cinnamon also offers anti-inflammatory benefits, supports digestion, and helps balance the gut microbiome. That means less bloating, smoother digestion, and a more comfortable feeling throughout the day. The method couldn't be simpler. Just add 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon to your morning glass, stirring it in with the other ingredients. Don't overdo it. Cinnamon has a strong flavor. Just a pinch is enough to work its magic while adding a warm, pleasant aroma. Sometimes the solution is sitting right there in the spice jar on your kitchen shelf. Cinnamon doesn't just make food taste better. It's a companion that helps you manage blood sugar, curb sugar cravings, and keep your belly flatter naturally. By now, you can see how each ingredient in this special morning drink plays an important role. But here's the real secret. It's about combining them the right way so your body gets the full benefit while still keeping it easy to drink and easy to stick with every day.
The good news is, the recipe is incredibly simple. You don't need a blender. You don't need any fancy tools. In less than 3 minutes each morning, you'll have your very own golden ticket to a flatter belly and a lighter, more comfortable body. First, start with a glass of warm water, about 8 to 10 ounces, or 250 to 300 milliliters. The ideal temperature is 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. Warm enough to feel soothing, but not so hot that it destroys the natural enzymes in the apple cider vinegar and lemon. Think of it as a gentle hug for your stomach first thing in the morning. Next, squeeze in 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. That refreshing tang wakes up your liver and digestive system, like flipping the on switch for your whole body. If you'd like, add a few thin lemon slices for extra flavor. After that, add 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar, the kind with the mother floating inside. Stir gently to let it blend with the lemon water. This is the ingredient that helps stabilize your blood sugar and unlock your body's fat-burning potential. Now it's time to add the warming touch. A few slices of fresh ginger, or about half a teaspoon of grated ginger. You can drop the slices directly into the water and let them steep for 2 to 3 minutes. With your very first sip, you'll feel that gentle warmth spreading from your belly throughout your whole body. Finally, sprinkle in a small pinch of cinnamon, about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Not too much, just enough to bring a comforting aroma and help curb cravings.
Stir everything together, and you now have a complete flat belly drink. Sip it slowly, letting each swallow feel like a message to your body. I'm taking care of you. Drink it in the morning on an empty stomach, about 20 minutes before breakfast, so the ingredients can work at their best. Some people prefer to drink it all at once. Others split it in half in the morning, half in the afternoon. Either way is fine, as long as it feels comfortable and you stay consistent. And remember, the key isn't drinking more, it's drinking regularly, day after day. It only takes 3 minutes, but this can become a morning ritual you actually look forward to. A small habit, yet powerful enough to change how you feel in your own body. Before you start using this flat belly drink recipe, there are a few important notes to make sure you enjoy it safely and effectively, especially if you're over 60. Because even though the ingredients are natural, natural doesn't mean unlimited. Balance is always key. For example, lemons are rich in vitamin C and help alkalize the body, but their acidity can wear down tooth enamel. A simple solution: drink with a straw or rinse your mouth with water afterward. With apple cider vinegar, stick to about 1 tablespoon diluted in water. Never drink it straight, as it can irritate your throat or upset your stomach. And if you have digestive conditions, it's best to check with your doctor first. Ginger warms the stomach, but too much can cause a burning sensation, so start with just a few small slices. Cinnamon also needs moderation. A 1/4 teaspoon is enough to give you the benefits without causing dryness in the mouth. This recipe is best followed for 10 days in a row. Then, take a 3-day break to let your body reset. And if you take daily medications, be sure to drink this at least 30 minutes apart to avoid interactions. Think of it as a supportive habit, not a replacement for your medicine or a healthy diet.
You may be wondering, after 10 days of drinking this, how will my body change? The truth is the changes come gradually but noticeably. This isn't about some unrealistic rapid weight loss, but about real, steady improvements happening inside your body. The first thing you'll notice is a lighter belly. No more waking up with a tight, uncomfortable stomach. Instead, you'll feel at ease, even in clothes you haven't worn in years. That flat belly won't just be something you see in the mirror, you'll actually feel it with every step you take. Next, your digestion begins to run more smoothly. Issues like constipation, bloating, and discomfort gradually fade, replaced by a sense of ease and confidence in your daily life. On top of that, cravings noticeably decrease. Thanks to apple cider vinegar and cinnamon helping stabilize blood sugar, you're far less likely to reach for sweets or snack mindlessly. Many people also notice their morning energy rising, their mind feeling clearer, and even their sleep improving at night. After 10 days, you don't just feel lighter, you regain a sense of flexibility and confidence. That kind of steady, lasting change is far more valuable than any quick fix result. So, we've now taken a very special journey together, all wrapped up in one simple recipe, yet when combined, these ingredients create a flat belly drink that can truly change the way you start your day.
The most important thing I want you to remember is this. This isn't magic. It doesn't promise to melt fat overnight. Instead, it's a small, gentle habit, but when repeated daily, it can lead to real transformation. After 10 days, you'll notice a lighter belly, easier digestion, and clothes that fit more comfortably. And best of all, the confidence, the comfort, and the sense of control over your body will return. Think of this as a reminder. Even after 60, you can still take charge of your health and your shape. Age is not a sentence that forces you to live with belly fat, bloating, or low energy. With just a bit of consistency, you can give your body the chance to feel stronger, lighter, and more energized again. And I want you to try it. Give yourself 10 days, just 10 days, to experience this drink. Pay attention as your body changes. The belly easing, digestion flowing smoothly, morning energy lifting. Then come back here and share your story in the comments. Your experience could inspire so many others watching this video. If today's message resonated with you, hit the like button so I know this video truly reached you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because every week I'll bring you simple, easy-to-follow health tips that can transform the way you live after 60, helping you feel healthier, lighter, and happier. And if you know someone, a friend, a family member, maybe even your spouse, who's struggling with that stubborn belly, share this video with them. Who knows? One small action from you today might give them the fresh start they've been waiting for. Remember, you're never too old to start again. Your body is always ready to recover, to get stronger, and to feel better. All it needs is a chance. And that chance could begin tomorrow morning with one small but powerful glass of water. So, are you ready to give it a try for the next 10 days? Leave a comment below. I'll start tomorrow. I'll be reading every single one. And who knows, your words may be the very first step on your journey to living healthier, lighter, and more confident than ever before.